and opinions expressed on the show are strictly those of the host and guests and do not reflect the opinions of LAP Productions and its affiliates. No topic off limits. No food challenge off limits. Join these three friends making Tuesday funny again. Find them on LAP Productions YouTube channel and Facebook page, and make sure to check out the live chat.
I don't think you need to put a billboard on yourself. Unless you got the hurt. I mean, if you got it, man, let people know so they don't come around.
Does that have an Earl thing on? What do we
See, my days are all jacked up. Yesterday,
are we on air? Is it Tuesday? Are we making Tuesdays funny?
Good evening, everybody. We're back and we're ready to have some fun tonight. At least I am. Jason, how the hell are you? You're looking sexy, you wild ass beast, you. What?
What?
Oh,
what's up,
God.
How's everybody?
Oh my God. I'm doing great. How you doing, you crazy son of a hacking hairball?
I'm still a little under the weather.
Damn, we can tell, man. What's up with that shit?
Fucking Rona. No, I don't know. It's just this time of the year for me. I get all stuffed up and shit. Jenny's sick.
Yeah.
I've got sick people at work, and it's just all messed up.
What's that work thing you're talking about?
Right? The shit that you never do, obviously.
Right? Well, when you have 76, when you have 75 weeks of vacation, you can
75 weeks.
Right?
I wish it was 75 weeks. It's only 5 weeks, but what the hell? After this week, I still got like 11 days to use up or something like that. 8 or 11 days, somewhere in there.
Are you checking your security?
Yeah. I've got a couple weeks built up. I just can never fucking take them.
Well, then I go back for a week and a half or something like that. I only have to work a full week. I'm out there for 4 more days because we get Thanksgiving and that Thursday and Friday off. So that's a 4-day weekend.
Thanksgiving, I'm working by myself. I'm just opening the store and working by myself. Cuts down on overtime, baby.
I'll be working on getting fatter.
I was gonna say too late.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that. That's why I said I'm not fat, I'm chubby, husky, big boned.
Big bone.
Thick.
Big boned.
Yeah, I always love those things. It's just nice, sweet ways of going, damn, son, you ain't obese, but fuck, you can lose some weight, you fat chunky monkey.
Chunky monkey.
Just polite way
Didn't
to
the
say
Beastie Boys? Didn't the Beastie Boys think about the chunky monkey?
No, that was a funky monkey.
That was Brass Monkey. That funky monkey.
That funky monkey.
Brass balls and an iron monkey.
Jeff Conkle. What's up, brother?
He's building some cool ass equipment, man. He's doing some cool shit. One of his action piece for his equipment was actually showed with Drew Barrymore's show that one morning.
Absolutely. Oh, hell. I knew I forgot to try to look for something.
Oh, I know. I looked it up.
You just wanted to see Drew Barrymore.
I just want to go see Jeff. Husky went out in the 8. No, it didn't. No, but the Husky jeans, actually, they didn't. I looked them up not too long ago. We was talking about it with my son and some of them, and you can still find Husky jeans. You can buy them online. Shit.
Jay opened his drawer and found them.
Right? Can you get the corduroy Huskies?
Oh yeah, you still buy.
That's all I'm buying.
Yeah, you can still buy them. Yeah,
I think next time we're all together, Jay should wear some
corduroys. Shit,
yeah.
Man. As fat as I've got with my close mouth.
Hell yeah, because if I lose my lighter, I'm just going to tell you to run, so I can try to light my cigarette.
Right. Yeah, he just wants to get down by your junk.
That's what it is too.
So we get that face in there and see what's happening. I hope I fart.
And see, and with Joe, it'd be right at eye level, so you'd be running right with each other.
Damn, we get the chunky monkey jokes and the short jokes going.
Hell yeah, that's.
What the hell, man? If you can't pick on your friends and brothers, who the hell can you pick on?
Everyone else.
No, they all get their feelings hurt and get sensitive.
You know what I say?
Fuck them.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your emotion. The only one you got.
Ain't nobody trying to catch no feelings.
Uh-oh. And my equipment will be on a season finale of a Go Show. Is that a Go Show?
A Go Show?
A Go Show.
Two.
2 go shows.
2 go shows.
So is that a go show?
Whoa.
That's go back to the 70s too.
That's right. and that kind of equipment I'm very interested in seeing.
Whoa. Snowflakes. Yeah. Don't even get me started on that because I was giving my son.
Oh, here we go.
No, I was giving my son shit about that earlier. I can't help it, man. God love him. I do. He's my pride and joy, and he's my son. But him and his little friends around here have 2 very well-known ghost shows. Hell yes, Jeff.
There's well-known ghost shows?
Yeah, I just want to know when I can start experimenting with some of this equipment. Me and Jason just love to get pieces of equipment out there and experiment the shit out of them. Use the hell out of them and see what we can get and what we can find and all that stuff. I love it. I love pushing them. We did it the what's the one stick thing? Yeah.
Oh, the SLS.
Yes, the SLS, man. We put it through some tests.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we put in some situations to see if we could get reflections off the floor, whether it was wet, moisture in the ground, and all that stuff. I mean, we told Bill Chappell, Jason contacted us, said, man, we're gonna put it through some tests. We're gonna everything.
You know what? That's one piece of equipment, goofball equipment I never understood.
I understand the concept of it.
I mean, I understand the concept of it. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. But let's just stop with the ghost hunting gear because.
And then experiment section. God, only with you.
I don't want to offend anybody.
We'll want to offend some people anyway. We always do.
Really? You don't?
There's a show called Stirring the Pot. And you don't want to offend anybody. What the hell is wrong with you? Where'd you come from, Snowflake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But we started out already about the Snowflake. My son, bless his heart, him and all his little friends grew up here. We're a pretty rural community. We're a township, all this other good shit and stuff. But and all of them run around their little flannel shirts on and stuff, and their ball cap bills all bent up and shit, and pickup trucks and stuff. Like, redneck, we're modern rednecks. They're the softest, weakest thing. Excuse me, redneck in my damn life. I love them to death, but you boys are the modern neo rednecks that just don't get it, man. You're a bunch of snowflake rednecks.
No.
I ain't kidding, man. They're soft. I ain't seen so many crybabies in my life. Oh my God.
Yeah. And I, the one in general kind of make me shake my head. I didn't get that. I didn't see that one coming.
I know where you're going. One of them got a job. He may be listening. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care either.
If he gets his funny gear, he gets feelings hurt. $18.50 to start. Goes up to $20 an hour after 30 days.
Nice.
After insurance from day one. Insurance. Okay. Union insurance from day one. Medical, dental, hospitalization, optical, all that shit. From day one. $18.50 an hour to start. $20 after 30 days. After 90 days, you get a week's vacation and 3 extra personal days to take off.
And you can start overtime. And you can start working overtime. And all
30 days, you can start working overtime.
Okay.
$20 an hour working overtime. We're working 5 and 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. Quit because people are picking on too much drama. Too much drama.
Hold on.
And see, that's what gets me is because I always thought it would have been the total opposite. Somebody says something to me, he'd lose his job because he'd knock him the hell out or get into some sort of altercation. No, he just said, I can't be around that. I'm not gonna do that. I quit. You guys
are we talking about the person that came on the show the one time that was getting ready to go in for an interview?
Yeah.
You guys are being too mean. Being too mean to me.
I don't like
they're big old redneck couldn't handle a little bit of
always cussing at me, picking on me, harassing me.
Wow.
Now I'm picking on him and I'm harassing him if he's listening. You know I still love you, but I want to fuck with you.
Oh, I am too. I wasn't gonna say who it was.
I'm not either. I said it ain't one.
I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You walked away for all
that? And he was 2 days away from getting the $20 an hour. $1.50 on the hour raise just for being there for 30 days. I don't like the way they're talking to me, and it's hurt my feelings, and I quit. To go do landscape.
And then they're talking about trying to get into some other union shit where those fucking guys, he ain't gonna make it there either if he doesn't get his shit together like that. Because
Jeff, you can pick up me anytime, brother. But yeah,
them union guys, man, are ain't no.
How
joke.
are they picking on him?
just
Like what they say?
telling me he couldn't do shit. And the one time I'd have got mad because he went to turn a knob on one of the machines and one of the guys reached up and smacked his hand away.
No!
Yeah. That's when I'd have come unglued and said, "You don't lay your fucking hands on me."
I'd have put his head in that machine
Yeah. So,
and then turn knobs.
but it was.
Well, let me ask you this: by turning that knob, would it have jacked up a whole bunch of stuff?
No, not what he was doing. Not what little bit he was doing. And plus, the operator was standing right there. So he could have said, "Oh, no, don't do that." But, like I said, I love the youngin' to death. I do. He's like a second son to me. I think the world of him, but I'm going to fuck with you.
Well,
Put your saddle on, son, because I want to ride you like a government mule.
whoa.
I just didn't see him walking away. I saw the complete opposite.
Yeah, I didn't think he would. Wow.
So, well, now get this. We hired 2 people last week, and by Wednesday, we was down to 1.
Is it hard? Like, what are they doing to you guys?
This guy found out he's going to have to go to 2nd or 3rd shift. So he quit. Now,
Well,
granted,
I mean,
you're gonna
as
get
a
85,
new
you're gonna
guy,
get 85 cents an hour for 2nd shift and $1.05 more on the hour for 3rd shift. So, but no, if I can't be on days, I quit.
Well,
isn't that don't you have to start at the bottom and work your way
Well,
up?
yeah.
I mean,
not necessarily.
Absolutely. Yeah, you do it at our shop unless my whole night shift and they don't want to come to days and it locks you in on days. You're lucky SOB, but that's not the way it normally works in most places.
Well,
I mean, I can tell you.
Unfortunately, some people have lives, though. I mean, like I wouldn't take a 3rd shift job.
Well, when I started, I was on midnights. I worked midnights forever.
I worked
And then you get to go to afternoons, and then you
Yeah.
get to go to days.
I worked
You know,
2nd, 3rd shift for years.
How many Christmases and Thanksgivings and all that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
I had to work and missed and all that shit. I mean, now, yeah, I've got 25 years in, so now, yeah, I do get Christmas with my family, and I do get
Yeah.
my hours are kind of different because of the job and the.
Well, I get
unit that I'm
Christmas
on,
and
but-
Christmas Eve because we're a union shop, so I get them off and paid.
Yeah, but I mean,
You got a 24/7 job though. Your job is a
I can't-
24/7 job. Mine's not.
I can't see somebody walking in and going, well, if I can't be on seconds, then fuck this. Fuck you. Do you need a job or not? Do you want to work or not?
Shelly, it's a paper converting plant. We do a lot of lamination of foil
convert
paper and
paper.
things like that. We take big rolls of paper, make them into different sizes, shapes, and rolls, and different sizes of circles and squares and all that thing per customer's requirements and needs. We do printing, we do wax coating, and shit like that.
Jay gets to play with shapes.
Right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Jay's qualified on a lot of machines, believe it or not, besides a forklift. That's all I do now is shipping and receiving. So you know what.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what he's good at, shipping and receiving.
I can get shit out of here and I can get shit in here, but I can't do shit in between.
Hey, Katie's here. Yeah.
But it's just, I like I said, if you're listening, bub, don't get mad. And if you do get mad, I love you. Get the fuck over it. Dry your little fucking tears and we'll hug it out and have a beer. And we'll call it even.
Maybe
He's
a
not
white claw.
listening.
Maybe
He's
a
not
white
listening.
claw.
Right. He's not listening. He's probably in bed because he has to get up and work in the morning.
No, I'm in Ohio. I'm in Southern Ohio. Jeez, shipyard sweeping floors for $24 an hour.
And I'm kind of
We
in
can
southern
hear.
Wisconsin, so yeah, no.
I'm close to Michigan. Where are they hiring?
Yeah, right.
We
Wait a
can't.
minute. I can go places and just sweep floors for what I'm making and not get a chance to get shot at on a daily basis. Where is this again?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know. In Michigan, you might get shot at.
Yeah, if
But
I'm
I'm
just
just saying,
if
man,
I'm just
it's-
sweeping floors, I'm good.
it's just not our plan. It's all over down in this area. Apparently, it's up in Michigan too. We can't hire enough people. We can't get people to work. They don't want to work. They just you tell them they got to do something like I'm going to get dirty and quit. And it's not the younger guys either. The last few guys we've hired between the ages of 18 to 25 have stayed the longest, and some of them are still there. except for the one we're talking about now. All the rest of them has been somewhere between 25 and 40. Them guys don't make it at all. They just quit and give up and go out.
Really?
I'm not even make it a freaking day. This is dirty. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not working like these conditions. It's hot. It's hot in here and it's dirty. I quit.
Then obviously you don't need a job. Because that's the other thing I see a lot is there's no jobs out. There's jobs, man.
Oh yeah.
Now, granted, some jobs aren't for everybody, but I mean,
It might not be what you want to do.
it's going to get you from one spot to another.
Man, you tell me so many places right now where you can start out at about $20 an hour. $20 an hour to start without a college education, anything like that. This is just to be like
Dane County Sheriff's Department.
We don't even start out like that.
Oh, see, we do out here.
that. We have
And I've thought about it, but I'm just too old and broken for that shit anymore.
Oh wow, shipyard makes United States battleships. Oh, and the deep drug tests have to be clean.
Well, there goes half of Wisconsin. They're not going to work there. Holy shit!
Well, there's a whole lot of places getting ready to take marijuana off of it. Even though the state haven't required it and made it legal or anything like that, there's a lot of places taking marijuana and not even testing for it anymore.
Man, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you take it. I don't know how you take it off. It's still it enhances. I mean, it messes with your day-to-day operation.
Scott
The only thing they're testing for it is like alcohol. You have to have for getting hired. Then after that, like right now, they don't even hardly test for it now unless you have a industrial accident or probable cause. They don't say nothing anymore. We haven't had it. I know places that are other union shops that's been around. They haven't had them for like 9 or 10 years. They haven't done random drug tests and stuff because it actually in the state of Ohio, a lot of the places it costs them more because they have to pay for it up front. All the people they tested, and then they get a discount on their workman's comp insurance, and usually that discount doesn't adequate up to the amount of money that they spent on doing all these damn drug tests. So a lot of places refuse to do it anymore on randoms and stuff. It's not worth it for them. They're losing money to do a program that really doesn't suffice anything. Just saying, it's not. They're not looking for marijuana. They are other things, absolutely, but marijuana's become one of the things that they're not really like. Oh well.
Well, shit. I can tell you, Home Depot does.
I bet
Home Depot tests when they hire you in.
Yeah.
When you get hired, they test, but after that, unless they got probable cause or industrial accident, they don't.
No, Scott, you're the only hot guy here.
Scott, right? You and Jeff and Joe are the hotties.
Hot sons of bitches.
Woo! Look at them, boy. Look at Joe blush. He looked at them little cheeks and all flushed. Look at that. Don't he just look so sexy and fucking pretty?
Why don't you come over here and touch my cheeks?
Which ones, bitch?
Any ones you want.
From what I understand, you're infected with a Rona anyway.
Hell yeah, I don't know. You might.
I go see you. I got to get quarantined. Oh wait a minute, that's 2 more weeks off. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Wait a minute, man. I might have a plan. Can I come up the weekend? Because I go back to work Monday, and I go to you, and then I have to get.
Technically, if I go and travel, I think I have to quarantine also. So I just call up my boss and be like, "Hey, boss, man, I just traveled."
Wow.
Kind of like when I went to Indiana, right?
Yeah.
With you guys, and I came back, and we were talking, and we were talking about the trip that I did not take.
They were going to quarantine you because you went out of state?
Oh, yeah, they will.
Oh, Ohio's got some states that Mr. DeWine has recommended that we not go to.
Oh, Wisconsin is
there's recommendations on not to go somewhere, but
I can't go to the airport right now and get a plane ticket to New York.
Why the fuck not?
Because New York has banned Wisconsin travel.
The day.
That's what someone was telling me the other day, and I was like, no way.
So wait a minute. You can't fly in, but you can sure as the hell drive in?
I guess.
I mean, do they have people there go,
I don't know.
Excuse me, sir, what state are you from? Excuse me, sir, what state are you from?
If anyone listening wants to check that for us, that'd be awesome. Because
Mississippi don't give us a hot zone. Here we go. You guys are going to get me fucking started with this shit. I don't want to do this tonight. I'm going to get fired up. I'm getting ready to. I'm getting ready to lose my shit.
I thought that was the best place to come in the hot zone, but I guess.
Oh my God. Exactly. But stop it, Jay. Stop it. I'm not going to be able to take it much more. I can't hold it back. It just.
You all know we're in a world of shit when Jay starts talking to his other fucking personalities out loud.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening. Everybody buckle up.
I've been banned so many places.
You know they make medicine for that shit, right?
I don't give a shit about their goddamn.
Okay.
It's called alcohol.
Yeah,
That's the best thing about being an adult. I can say anything I want to do and then blame it on alcohol.
But Jesus Christ, you need to just move to Wisconsin then, because that's how they all think out here.
It's not just Wisconsin. It's everywhere.
No, I'm talking about the alcohol.
Oh, wow. Our county on the golf has over 500 per day. You know what? Shelly, you keep getting me. I'm going to go off in this shit. I swear to God I am, because I have a lot of opinions about this, and nobody's going to like any of them.
Well,
what? It's called stirring the pot for a reason. I'm about to restore that son of a bitch with a big motherfucking shit stick.
Well, do it before I fall asleep. Jesus.
Right.
You better not fall asleep. I will drive over and stick my finger in your cheeks.
Whoa.
What?
He's going to check your temperature, Joe. It's going to be just fine.
Really? It's just a temperature checker.
Why is it crooked?
It's just the tip. It's a broken tip, but it's just
Why is
the
it
tip.
crooked? I've never had a thermometer that wasn't straight.
Oh. Right.
Oh no, it's straight as an arrow. You want to see?
Nope.
And they fixed it. It was broken. They fixed it.
Yeah, they fixed it. It's like I told somebody the other day. We sit with some friends and stuff, and they was talking with Teresa about having to have both their knees replaced. Like, how do you mess up both your knees without missing the beat? I went to say when she broke my dick. Her face was beat red.
You know what? I'm really curious on Shelly's opinion. Like I've seen a few comments that she's made already, and it's like she wants to teeter around it. Rip the Band-Aid off. Say it. Say it, because you know what? I'm probably thinking the same thing, but
that is absolutely one thing we encourage about this show. This is a place that we can discuss anything and everything. Nobody will be insulting to anybody. You will respect their opinion, or you respect them if you don't have to respect their opinion.
Yeah.
If you have a counter discussion or counter debate about it, we want to hear it. There will be no arguing. There will be no name calling. There will be belittling. But bet your ass we're going to make fun of it somehow.
Oh,
and for the record, I can usually argue either side. Just depends on which one I want to piss you off.
Did you say usually? Because that's usually what you do.
Right.
It's completely take naps, even if you don't support it. Just to argue it. Just to fucking argue it.
Just to play, as my mom always called it, just to play devil's advocate here. Have you ever thought about I'm not trying to provoke you or anything or upset you or to deny that your feelings are valid, but I'm just playing devil's advocate.
But, yeah. I'm not trying to do this, but then when you say but, then yeah. You're trying.
Oh no, I'm doing it on purpose. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it amuses the fuck out of me 9 times out of 10. And I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do? Not follow me no more? What's up, Greg?
So what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get shut down again right before the holidays and put everybody back in the houses so you can't go anywhere or do anything? Or
I think
you're gonna wait till Christmas.
I think Wisconsin is.
I know we got a lot of red counties in the state of Ohio here, but I mean, are
we talking about Corona? Or are we talking about politics?
Well, isn't it hand in hand?
Okay, what did Shelley say? They're out in droves. What?
Yeah, as far as people being out, not quarantining, not doing social distancing, like that. And
that's Wisconsin.
Well, you know what? Here we go. Y'all kept going there. It's a virus. And that's what pisses me off about it. We're so concentrating on the fucking people and how people are testing positive. That's not the problem. People are going to test positive. The number's going to go up because you know what? It's a herd mentality, and people get sick and people come in contact with each other and shit fucking spreads. That's why the flu's still around and a bunch of other goddamn shit. It's always been that way. It's always going to be that way. The problem with it is that we're not concentrating on the number of people that are actually sick, symptomatic, and who are contagious or who are having hospitalized. That's where your problem is at. Tons of people test positive for shit all the fucking time and never, ever, ever once have a symptoms or spread to anybody else. But they want to run those fucking numbers up to make it look like it's worse than what it is. Our problem is taking care of the weak and the sick and the at-risk people, like we've done for 1,000 years with everything else. We take care of those people. You make sure that they're taken care of. You don't shut down an entire nation. You don't shut down everybody's livelihood. You don't tell mom and pop that they can't open up their grocery, but yet you let Walmart fucking ship stuff out all goddamn day long. You're just not doing this in the right way. What you're doing is actually absolutely asinine about how you're doing it and handling it. It's two-faced as hell. It's bullshit, and I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. That's my opinion. I'm probably, and I don't give a damn, but that's my opinion. I'm entitled to have it. I don't want anybody sick and dying, but it's going to happen. People die every day. 2 weeks ago, we had more people die of influenza in a week than what died of corona. Did you hear anything about the 600 people that died of influenza? Nope. 213 people died of corona, but they talked about that. Didn't give a shit about the 600 that died from influenza because it didn't perpetuate their propaganda. Stop thinking about what this is for red and blue and political and realize we have sick people and a fucking viruses that kills people all the damn time and take care of the problem. Not the politics and the bullshit.
But unfortunately, without the politics and bullshit, the agenda can't go.
There is no agenda if we take away the politics.
Yeah, there is.
If we take away the politics and bullshit, there is no agenda.
But you can't.
The agenda, you can. They won't.
Okay.
There's a difference between can and won't.
And
They
what
can
did,
do it
and
very
what did I
easy.
and what did I say when this fucking thing first started happening? Somehow or another, they're gonna try to issue a fucking vaccine to put it in with everybody else's shit right along with it. And here we go. Well,
How ironic.
You've got a fucking vaccination now, and now we're gonna start sticking the American people with this fucking vaccination.
But
no.
the American people aren't going to see it, or the majority of the people aren't going to see it until next summer.
Yeah, no.
Which
Not this guy.
just 2 weeks before the election time, it was a bad idea. There's no way they could have one ready this proper soon or anything like that. There's no way it's going to be ready. It's not right. That's the exact thing the media said. 3 days after the fucking election, all of a sudden, oh, yep, it's 9% effective.
Right? And how many times have they said with this? I ain't even gonna say their name, but the group that's come up with this, none of it's political. They didn't take a dime politically from any of this. And come on, man, come on.
It shouldn't be.
No, Shelly, I won't.
It's plain and simple about anything else. And the problem with it is that you really want to break it down to the good thing about it is just like the people in this room right here. There's a bunch of people in here right now. And there's some of them that have voted red. There's some of them that voted blue. And I guarantee you when it comes down to things, if it came down to me needing something, they wouldn't give a shit how I voted. They would come help me. Because the majority of this country is actually hardworking, good-hearted, caring, loving people that absolutely love their country. The majority of the people in this country is. Why do we keep, as a silent minority, as a silent majority, why do we keep being silent? Why do we not take these things back and say, look, no, we're not doing this. This is how we're going to do this. Well, I want to pass a mandate or an executive order. I gave you a political order because it's of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we said, fuck you. No, we're not putting up this shit. How long? Do I say, am I going to be one of these people that says, oh, we need to have a civil war? Fuck you. No, we don't. I do not want to have to fight my brother. I do not want to fight my cousin. I don't want to fight your brother or anybody else's. I don't want anybody hurt or killed or this shit. That's stupid. We've got enough people getting sick and dying because we're not handling it properly. Is masks the solution? No. They've proven that masks aren't the solution. It's another one of those little feel-good things like anti-tampering on your medicine bottle. That doesn't stop a shitting thing. Not one shitting thing. Somebody wants to contaminate, it's going to be contaminated for everything inside that bottle. That bottle cap and that little piece of plastic there is just to make you fucking feel good. And that's what these masks are. We're not addressing the actual problem. We're not addressing the actual way to contain it or anything else. We're playing little Band-Aid things on something that needs a fucking tourniquet. Told you. Don't get me started. I'm going to stir that pot tonight.
Well, that's funny.
And a vaccination it is. And that's what they're going to, and that's what
absolutely.
It's not vaccination.
Hey,
that's another bullshit
what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. But look at the flu. They got how many strands of flu are there? Like 60, 70, some of them. They got vaccine for damn near all of them. Is that flu gone? People still not get, nobody gets sick from the flu more. Bullshit. They're getting sick and dying from it still. The vaccine is still not the problem.
Well, they give you your flu shot.
It's not a cure.
They give you your flu shot, which
doesn't cure a fucking thing.
Which they put it in you.
But all that does is lessens the chance of you getting it and lessens the symptoms if you do get it.
Because
but you're
it's supposed to build up
chance to get it.
But it's supposed to build up your immunity for that. But
you're still going to get it.
Everybody's going to get a cold. Everybody's going to get
But when people say the vaccine is going to be the cure-all, no. You're not listening. You're saying vaccine and cure in the same word. They're not. They're total different things. A vaccine is not a fucking cure.
Well, it's 90%. It's 90%. Now, if it was
90%
they
effective
said
so far.
they said, I watched a guy the other day said, we thought we might be able to get it at like 50 or 60%, but I mean we're at 90%. So, well, there's still 10% of problems.
See,
there's
are
still
you guys going to take the
10%.
vaccine?
No, I won't. But that's me. I'm completely speaking for myself. I won't take, but I don't do the flu shots. I don't do any of that.
Yeah,
Shelly,
I don't.
Shelly, I didn't mean to get you going. It was going to happen no matter what, Shelly. It wasn't you. That was going to happen.
And
People
again,
were sorry about that.
And we've said this since the very beginning. We don't want anybody to get this. We're not saying that it's not a real thing. We're not saying that the virus isn't a real thing that causes problems. The only thing we're saying is there's other things that could be done to help the community. I think it's been politicized and it's been used to separate the fucking country. And that's what I firmly believe.
It's been enough. And it's like Steven said that his daughter's gotten real sick, and I hope she gets better, man. I feel for her. I truly do, because I don't want anybody to get it, but people are going to get it. It's a virus.
Right.
And we are susceptible to viruses. This was going to take down look at the Black Plague. It was a virus.
Yeah. I was sick for 9 days. I was horribly sick.
You tested negative every time.
For 9 days and tested twice and tested negative.
Last year, I was sick for 4 weeks. Yep.
Yeah. I had every symptom but the breathing. I mean, to the point where I damn near had a panic attack. I wanted my wife to take me to the ER. It was bad. 102.7 degree temperature for days. The chills. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't taste. Tested negative twice. And then go to my doctor. My doctor's like, well, those tests are, I'll bet you had it. So, I mean, did I? I don't know. He's going to do this antibody shit, whatever the hell.
Another test.
So.
Yeah, Stephen, how is your daughter now? Is she doing better? It's something that needs to be taken care of. We need to take care of people that are sick and are at risk. We need to take all the precautions we can, but the masks aren't it. I mean, I wear a mask. It's called a neck gaiter. And hell, my t-shirt right here is thicker than that, some bitch is. But it's a feel-good thing because, he's got his mask on. Doesn't mean shit when it's useless as tits in a boar hog, but hey. And we got the people who's got them more top of their nose and mouth. They're sticking away from their face on the sides and all the air's coming out. You might as well not have it on. It's useless. It's useless. Hello, Candace. Oh, man. I missed her show the other night. I got to go back and listen to that yet. She was on with Mama D the other day. We missed it. I was out running around. I've been on vacation. I apologize, but I will get listened to. I promise. What? I've been a bad guest that's been on vacation.
Work. And then
Fuck work.
I love this weather. I hate the leaves. Love the weather, hate the leaves. And I've got a shitload of trees. So
I actually did my leaves this year. I usually don't. I'm a dick. They usually blow into the neighbor's yard, and my neighbor, I love him to death. He's a great neighbor, but he's anal about that. He can't handle one leaf blows in his yard, man. He runs over and picks it up and goes throws it in the trash can.
Wow.
2 years ago, he pressure washed our yard in the night, into the dark.
Is this the same guy that out pressure washing out the street?
Yeah, just a little log. He's got pressure washing the street to get the leaves off of it because he was blowing his yard. Great guy. One of the best neighbors I've ever had. Friendly as can be, helpful as can be. Just a tad bit eccentric, and I love him like that. I do. He's a great guy, but yeah.
Does he have a ski at the end of his name?
No skis. He don't even know how to do that. But yeah, pressure washed our yard because the leaves were blowing his way. And I don't expect you to come out here and help me or nothing like that, but I just want to get these leaves out of my way before they get in my yard. I'm like, hey, whatever you got to do, dude. 9:30, 10 o'clock, he's finishing up pressure washing my yard.
Pressure washing your yard.
In the dark to get the leaves out of it. Takes all kinds.
I never thought about pressure washing my grass. Huh.
See, there's all kinds of people that wear masks for different reasons.
Yeah.
And and Teresa should wear one more. She's severe asthmatic. She's had bronchitis 3 times in the last year and like pneumonia about 6 or 7. She should be wearing masks and she don't. She rarely ever wears one at work, and that's it. We got in public. She wears one. See, I'd rake all the leaves up the neighborhood. Well, here we go. This is how big of an asshole I am. I blow my leaves up and stuff and clean up my yard, but I got 6 big trees across the front and one huge maple tree out back, and I piled them up about shoulder high, chest high, all around the base of the trees. They can still blow away, but I'm not picking them up again. What's going on, Nick? The smoke makes me lose my voice. Well, you got to have that. Teresa would pray that I lost my voice. So would Joe and Jason, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be the same because you'd find another voice up there to get out, and it would just be weird.
That's another personality, not a voice. Bring a little bastard out here. Come on out here and play.
Right?
See ya. Snow. Don't want none of that shit.
And that's why I'd never make it in Canada, because that's as soon as you guys get it way, way, way too quick.
Well, it's like out in Iowa, they had a week or two ago they got snow.
Well, what about you guys, Joe? I mean, you're right there in the
Dude, it was 70 last week.
Was it?
Yeah,
It was
we had
almost 80 today.
we had like a fluke week. It was kind of nice. Then today it got a little colder, thunderstorms, tornado warnings, all kinds of shit. It's Wisconsin.
Right.
They're like,
man.
But you guys
Wisconsin's
get
like,
pretty
fuck
cold.
2020. Here, hold my beer.
Yeah, but you guys like that every year.
Oh, yeah. I hate it.
Nick,
I hate
good
it.
job, dude. You missed the snow? I'll send you some.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll tell you what I like. I like snow Christmas Eve, so you can wake up Christmas Day, see the snow,
And let that
That's
shit
great.
go away.
and let that shit go.
Yeah.
One day.
We got
I hate summer.
I like summer.
I hate summer. I don't like the heat.
Fall is my favorite because I like the
Yeah.
campfires. I like sitting on the deck in the sweatshirts, and I like that.
Yeah. I don't like
I don't
summer.
mind winter. I don't mind winter. I just don't want the snow.
I mean, I wouldn't mind summer if it was about 65 degrees, maybe 70, kind of cloudy and kind of dreary out. That's what I like.
Boy, don't you just sound so optimistic with all that
Yeah.
darkness.
I was just gonna
Fuck
say,
yeah.
and then the dark clouds come in from the north. Here comes the dragons. Like,
Yeah, I don't do summer and bright ass sun and beaches and all that shit.
I don't do none of that, but I don't like the heat in the summertime. I don't do a lot in the sun anymore. I mean, I've had enough bouts of skin cancer and shit, and I still got to get more spots checked again. And so I try to avoid the sun as much as possible nowadays. So
Me too.
yeah, I don't mind summer, but I don't mind winter either. I just don't. The only thing I don't like, I don't mind the snow too bad, but we don't get that down here like you guys get. I'm in Southern Ohio, man.
Yeah.
Well, and where I live out here between Dayton and Cincinnati. Dayton, I don't know. This like we'll see a storm coming at us hard, man. It's like, oh shit, we're gonna get dumped on. And you'll get right to the Indiana border, and it's like it splits and gets hit Cincinnati, and it goes north of 70, and we just kind of get nothing in the middle. It's like they get 10, 12 inches, and south of us gets more snow than we get, and we're like, what the hell just happened again?
See, that's how it was when I lived in Lexington, out in Kentucky. Is we'd see the storms coming. It would hit Louisville and like hit the river, and then just
right.
huh?
You know how to say that city's name right.
Fuck yeah, I do.
I'm so fucking proud of you. You can
Yeah,
tell
no.
anybody who's been around there.
no, here in Northern Ohio, it just dumps shit right on top of you.
Michigan north or south?
Yeah, Michigan South.
And
I
see,
get
I lived in Cleveland, so I know what it's
Yeah.
like.
I
Right
just
off the
I piss
lake,
people off. We're using Cleveland, so you know it's like how Ohio is. And
Yeah.
you were talking about making people mad in Ohio. I tell them all the time, if you live south of 70, you're in Kentucky north. If you live north of 70, you're Michigan south. There is no Ohio. Like you bastard. Because of course everybody in Ohio hates Michigan. Can't stand them. So you can tell somebody in Ohio that they're Michigan south, they get really pissed. Really pissed. No sense of humor.
No.
Shit. 6 years ago, we got 6 feet in one day. Southwest
Oh,
Michigan.
see, hell no. Damn, that even has us.
Packed up and left. There you go. That's not. It's like where's it? We talking about Traverse City.
Yeah.
There's the some paranormal people that go up there. They got that little Traverse Bay Parafest up there and stuff. John and his wife was talking with him one time, and it's like, yeah, you guys need to come up, but you need to come after the snow melts. Like, what does it melt? Like April or May? Because they're like, we average like 12 feet of snow every year, and I'm like, what?
Holy shit.
Yeah, we get an average like 12 feet of snow. I'm like, what? Say that again. 12 inches. I know 12 feet. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there for the 3 days in the summertime when it doesn't.
I'll see you in the summer.
Yeah, I'm not coming up there. I'm not. No. Why?
It is nice up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to live anywhere where we get. I found a lady, on TikTok. Yeah, well, I'm goofing around on TikTok for a while now. I'm still debating on what kind of videos to put up there if I maybe want to do anything, but I do enjoy some of the people on there. Jason does a great job with it. Joe is supposed to, and I don't know, he's got quiet. I think he's got stage fright.
No, I'm just too goddamn busy.
Yeah, I'm too busy adulting, fuckers.
Just
Someone's
do
got
your
it.
Pornhub stuff on there, Jay. Everybody will like it.
Pornhub, I wish. But yeah, there's a lady on there that's doing Mackinac Island and about living there and living on the island and stuff, and how right now it's empty as all get out because, as they call them, all the fudgies are gone. All the tourists, they call them fudgies because they're supposedly world renowned for their fudge there, and people come from all over the world just to get their fudge. So we call them fudgies. So, but she's talking about how they have no cars on the island. Everything's horse drawn, except for in the wintertime. They're allowed to have snowmobiles and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I can't wait to see how this looks in the wintertime. Not that I want to go there and find out.
Yeah. See, I don't mind snow if I don't have to go anywhere. Like, if I can just be at home, fuck, get a blizzard. I don't care.
That's what it is here too, Steven. You can't. Most people down where I'm at, man, you get used to. I remember we used to get a lot of snow, but now here in the Southern Highway, we hardly get any. When we do, everybody like freaks out. Like, oh, we gotta go get milk and bread. Everybody's gotta go to the store, strip out bread, toilet paper. You're gonna get snowed in. Like, you coward.
Yeah, I know that's what Tanya would say when she lived in Georgia. If shit got down that far and they had like freezing rain or snow, everything gets shut down because they don't have the equipment to salt and all that shit. So, I mean, you're on ice.
I wonder what FIP stands for, man.
We call it Chicago.
Fucking Illinois people.
And I'm from Chicago, so yeah, I'm curious.
Fucking Illinois people. Yeah. It's like down and around Cumberland Lake in Kentucky, man. The people, I guess the family lives down in Kentucky and stuff, and all the big lakes, like Cumberland Lake and Cavern Lake and stuff. You got a lot of trailer communities around there where people from Ohio went in and bought these little places, and that's where they go in summertime and the weekend. They go spend long weekends down there with their trailer and quad run over everybody's property and got boats on the lake and everything else. All the people that live down there call them FIFOs. They call everybody down there like that FIFOs. Fucking idiots from Ohio. They can't stand them. So they move in down here and they drive through everybody's property, riding their quads. They can go anywhere they want to go with their ATVs and shit, and they're trespassing. They tear down our fences. They hate them. They hate them, but they put up with them because they bring so much damn money down there and then leave.
Isn't that funny how other places have nicknames for people that come in for the
Yeah. See, I can't get into Christmas spirit either unless you find me a stripper named Christmas Spirit.
Well, Jenny, we got a new nickname.
Oh yeah, her.
Oh man, this is gonna get me in trouble. Jay, shut up. He'll tell Jenny she'll come kick my ass. Joe will rat you out like a son of a buck that he is, and I'll just get in trouble. God. But I'm also doing it on air, so if you don't believe me, go listen to it. He said it right here. I can right to the timestamp.
Yeah.
Gee, what that little bastard said. That's the bad thing about having all you people as witnesses.
Yeah.
What do you mean by you people?
Yeah.
Oh my God, here we go.
Oh.
You people that listen to us.
Oh, okay. All right. I just was making sure.
Cave Run's an absolutely wonderful lake, man. My family's from down around there. That's where my dad's family's all from and stuff.
Where's that?
Back in there. about central Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
In the Boone National Forest area stuff. It's between Mount Sterling and Moorhead. Moorhead State University, you know the college? Yeah. It's around Moorhead. That's a funny story.
I was thinking of something different, but I get
well, you see. Yeah.
I was just wondering if that was like Eastern Kentucky or
How about Central? So back in my younger days, back when I was still running around with the dumbasses, bikers, and all that shit, and we shooting pool league and stuff all the time. One of our guys, big boy too, nice guy. Last name's Douchman too, so you know he could take a joke or get in a few fights.
yeah, he wouldn't quit his job because he got picked on.
No, but his daughter actually went to Moorhead State University, and and she was a cheerleader. And we were all out drinking one night, shooting pool and stuff. And he goes, "Yeah." He's talking with some guy I hadn't seen in a while. He goes, "Yeah, my daughter cheers for Moorhead." I went, "God bless her. He about killed me." So, but ever since that moment, he says, "My daughter's a cheerleader for Moorhead State University." But you don't say it around a bunch of dumb rednecks at the bar. And so, yeah, my daughter cheers for Moorhead. God bless her.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, fuck, he's bigger than me. He's going to hurt me bad.
America.
He's going to pull stick with me in.
Right.
I'm just fucked.
And you know, he probably at the same time said it and went,
Oh, he went, he looked at me and goes, "Jay, man, if it was anybody but you, and if I didn't know you didn't mean that any other way than a joke, I would so kill you right now." I'm like, phew. I bought him beers the rest of the night for not killing me. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just, well, I wasn't thinking, you know, me, engaged brain. Fuck the mouth. We're bypassing. We're going to say that shit. Filter. What's a filter? It was not a good night for me.
sounded expensive.
It was, because we could put away some beer. Yep. So I've never made that mistake again. God. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I thought it would be funny, so I said it. And
It is funny.
yeah, because it wasn't my daughter. Thank God I don't have a daughter.
Yeah, I had buddies that would rib me all the time about, you know, because mine was in college or is still in college, and theirs was still in high school. So I'm in off limits. You can't joke. But I told them, I said, one day, man, she's gonna go to college too. And then all the shit that you said to me about having a daughter in college, think about that shit for a little bit. Now they don't say that shit no more because their daughters are in college. And I'm like, it's not funny anymore, is it?
Time for a little payback now, isn't it?
Right?
Oh God, it just I couldn't imagine having a kid in college. Hunter be like me. What'd you major in? Alcoholism. What'd your minor in? Drunkenness.
Moorhead. Oh.
Did you learn any language? Drunkenese.
I know how to Uber.
Charlie, thanks for joining us for a while. We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in for a while and joining the conversation. We do enjoy you guys joining the conversation. That's why we keep all up with the chat room over here. Because I mean, sometimes it just kind of feeds our conversation before I go off in a fucking tirade and rant. If I did offend anybody earlier, I'm kind of sorry.
He's not.
I said kind of. I will tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. I may apologize for how I said it, but I probably will never, ever apologize for what I said.
You said probably. He's getting soft on us, Joe.
Jason, did I mean that probable?
That's some bitch has never said probably. I don't. The son of a bitch a couple weeks ago was talking nasty shit about Santa Claus and everything else.
Oh yeah.
And now this week I probably didn't mean to say the.
I didn't say I probably didn't mean to say it. I didn't say I probably didn't mean to say it. I said I meant every word I said. I might have been able to say it a little bit nicer, but I probably could have said it a nicer way. I'm not going to, more than likely.
But you've never said until
I've never apologized either. Probably. Have you ever seen me apologize for it?
Probably.
Have you ever seen me apologize? Have you ever heard of me apologizing for it? And you won't. But I'll give them probably to that way they have some false hope that maybe someday I'll change.
It is the Christmas season because the snowflakes are coming in, Joe.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna snow in Middletown before you know it.
There's a reason why Lynch and Grinch rhyme.
I'll tell you what, we all went to that Christmas store And as soon as we pulled up, he was.
Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to bring hives.
Just come on in and check it out. And it's a great store that you got to check.
It is.
I'm
not knocking the store.
That would, you know what? That would have been me. I would have probably done the same thing.
But you know what? It was information overload. My mind eventually just shut down.
Well, there's probably too many blinking lights and shit for you.
My ADHD was like,
yeah.
And then after a while, it all just looked okay. It's flashy, shiny things. It just didn't register too much anymore. Just like, okay, I saw that. You seen one, you seen them all. It's just a fucking little piece of glass painted. Who gives a shit? Fuck off. What can I go piss off now?
Well, like I said, now like Jenny would have loved that.
No, Teresa enjoyed it, and
she's all about that Christmas shit.
If I make it back to Frankenmuth, and I intend to making it back to Frankenmuth, I plan on going back in there. I think that, as now that I've had that initial thing of it and stuff, I might be able to calm myself down a little bit. Maybe if I have a couple of drinks before we go in there, my mind will be a little bit less foggy.
Hey, Nick, so are we, because we don't have any set agenda on what the hell we're talking about either.
We jump all over the place. Welcome to my ADHD rants half the time. But we haven't had to eat anything nasty in a while. Joe, have you got your package yet?
No.
Okay.
No. Joe
Good.
doesn't have his. Joe might have a package, but he doesn't have this package yet.
Joe don't have a package. He's been married too fucking long.
I've been waiting on a new one.
You'll get it.
No,
Joe's corner package.
I just thought maybe like I was exempt from this.
No, not happening.
That's not
I'm
probable.
still over here looking at this. I know you guys got this shit, the corned beef and stuff. Jason left his in the car for like, I don't know, a month or so.
Oh shit, mine's probably still in the car.
Yeah, mine was.
Oh shit.
I forgot about that.
So if you guys that don't know, that's never joined us. We do have a segment of the show, but you usually call Culinary with Crudo, where we pretty much trying to eat just about anything that people try to challenge us to. And it has to be stuff that's actually edible. We're not going to say, I did go get a dog turd, put on a piece of bread with ketchup, and it's not going to happen.
It's edible.
It's that. No, it ain't.
Would the FDA approve that? No.
Would the FDA approve that to be on your sandwich in a restaurant? No.
Oh, what do you care what the government says, Jay?
I don't, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
I'm thinking
okay.
as a cop out this time.
Just say they can't tell you what
Hey,
to
man,
do, Jay.
if everybody else can pick and choose what they want to listen to, so the fuck can I. And I listen to them on this one because of my food.
I was gonna say, come on, Jay. They can't tell you what to do.
If I want to eat a shit sandwich, God damn it, I'm gonna eat a shit sandwich. They ain't gonna
Oh,
tell
yeah,
me
yeah,
I can't
people
eat
right
a shit
to do it.
sandwich. Fuck,
You have every right to do it. I have every right to tell you to fuck off. I ain't doing it.
I ain't doing it.
on my shit sandwich.
You
can't
made a
fucking
shit
tell
sandwich?
me I can't.
I said I ain't.
You can't
doing
tell me I can't. God damn it.
You can. I ain't going to. Fuck
Fucking
that.
FDA says I can't. Fuck them. I ain't.
But we do have a little bit of things here that there's certain things that we absolutely will not do. But man, we've tried. Well, hell.
it. Cat food.
Yeah, Joe's ate cat food, and we all three ate chocolate covered scorpions.
that
Jason Joe ate on some tarantulas before. I still got some larvettes here, some nice little mealworm larvae that are barbecued. And
Yeah, I
cheddar
got some down here too.
flavored. So I mean, we got things here. We also got a package that we're getting together that Jason and myself already have our things, and Joe hasn't received his yet. But when we do, every once we're just going to kind of reach into the bag, whatever Jason decides to pull out. We're going to see if all three of us how long we can take at time.
Oh, so we're not doing the whole. We're not doing the whole bag.
No, not in one night.
Okay.
No.
No.
That's just more of, and we're gonna start trying to put it back out there to get some more ideas so that we can start doing some of that other shit again. But on nights where we don't have anything or we don't have anybody saying, "Hey, do this," then we can reach in and I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull it out. And you guys are gonna eat it.
I'm gonna reach into my sack.
And
That's right.
and the things like this right here, the scorpion, that was Jody and Samantha and Tina Marie. They challenged us to it, and they each bought one and had them sent to each of us. So if you have something like this that you want to have us eat, get a hold of us, and we'll get a feel about you so we can get it to us, and we will definitely try to give it our best shot. Now, when we were all together, if you guys missed that, we were all together at Rhodes Hotel. We tried to eat several things because we were actually together, and we tried. I think the last thing was the pickled pig's feet, which was absolutely horrendous to me. But the worst to me was the clam juice. Jason's beautiful bride, my sister, who hates my guts, gave us Gave us liver pate out of a can, which is nasty.
Which is
Jason
good.
liked it. It was nasty because I hate liver. And we
If you
had to
like-
wash
if
it
you
down
like the
with
brown
clam juice.
swagger, man. That was good.
I don't like Braunschweiger.
No?
Yeah.
You call yourself a redneck.
No, I'm not German.
Just saying.
Hell yeah, Nick. When in doubt, whip it out. Oh.
Yep.
So, but when we
The
were
clam
getting-
juice wasn't bad.
Nah, clam juice was horrendous. I couldn't even. I had
That wasn't bad.
I was a spitter and a quitter, bitches.
Well, we knew that, but
spit it everywhere. I spewed.
Yeah. That was horrible.
I was
bad.
disgusting.
Mm.
Shit.
that wasn't that bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
To me, that was worse than the pig feet.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Big
The
feet wasn't that
Marmite-
bad.
No, the Marmite wasn't the worst.
No.
It was the saltiest, but it wasn't the worst.
Yeah, that was kind of gross, but
And I still haven't done that yet. I got a fresh jar in there. My niece is supposed to come over to eat with us. They still haven't done that. So I'm going to end up making some sandwiches and do it my damn
you're
self.
going to do it correctly.
Yeah, I'm going to do it on the toast with the cheese and the
No,
thin
we
layer.
just stuck our freaking fingers in this jar. And
Jason.
just,
Except for Jason.
Yeah. Jason went to stick his finger in the jar until some asshole shoved the jar completely up into my top knuckle.
Stephen lives close to the Marmite factory. Says the whole
Oh.
like shit. You know they make peanut butter now.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't get it yet. I can't find any place over here, so I have to special order it all the way from the freaking UK, man. You know how expensive it's going to be just for a little bit of jar of fucking
Yeah.
chunky.
Mm-mm.
Do a peanut butter, a Marmite peanut butter, and a Marmite sandwich together.
Ugh.
You know, I'm going to experiment with this too when I do this, right?
We don't have that shit in Wisconsin.
Like a Marmite and mayo sandwich. When I do it, I might as well do it right. I might as well fuck it all up and make myself it tastes like shit.
You know what? If I can find Marmite around here, I'll do it with you.
You know what? That makes me want to save the Marmite.
Me too.
And bring it to you.
If I can find it, I'll do it with you.
Well, like I told Jason, though, you're a little farther away, but Jason, I'll just show up at your house with that son of a bitch. We'll do it together.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I mean, I'm probably sure somewhere in Wisconsin you can get it.
Yep, there I am, right to spitting. That stuff was nasty.
But wait.
But
there's
wait,
more.
There's more.
Fan, we watched both episodes that you guys got up on your show. If you could put a link in here, that'd be great.
Oh,
That's where Joe's hiding behind the trash can, trying not to drink the clam juice.
no, I think that was after. No, that was me with my head. That's the clam juice.
There's
Yeah.
the clam juice.
That's what he's trying to hide
Me standing at the trash can was after the liver pate.
Liver pate.
Oh,
Joe,
ugh.
Joe
Just a
swallows
mouthful.
every drop. Great,
Hell
great,
yeah.
man. We appreciate it. And don't forget, you guys, we do have some other shows on here. We do have Paranormal Mysteries is being renamed, being rebranded. We're going to come up with something different, but we still do have some other paranormal shows. There's other nights that we can book things on. If you guys got something you want to discuss, we are actually booking other shows. So come join us. Jason, after drinking the clam juice, ain't it? Yeah, it's clammy.
Yep.
Oh my God, it's so. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it all like you guys.
Mm.
And this just got awkward again.
Well, you know who handled all of that the best, I think?
Tommy and Jamie.
Tommy.
And
Jamie.
Big feet.
Like, ooh.
Jamie
like-
and Tommy handled
So
them
like when
chance.
when Tommy and I did the whole sow urine thing, like we had to like sniff this stuff. Oh God, it was horrible. And Tommy's like, "Oh, this smells like piss," and I'm like, "Ta-da!"
Well, it is hog lore for bringing the big war in.
Yeah, there's Jamie.
Yeah,
Chugging
he-
the clam juice like nobody's
Hey, there's
business.
that guy in the background that ran away.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
Nick, I know. We're going to get you on, Nick.
he looks like a natural, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He tilt that head right back.
Well, wait. What is this? Black pudding.
Pudding. Yes, it's a blood pudding.
No.
It's like that sausage.
Oh no.
Yep. There's that Marmite in my finger.
Jellied eels?
Like
Like
a
real
pro.
eels?
There's Joe with his.
Hell yeah.
Eels.
Like a pro.
He's past knuckle deep on that one.
Hell yeah.
Look at Creepy Tommy in the back taking it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Take it like a champ. So these are just some of the fun things we do. We do a lot of other things. Sometimes we do them for charity events where people actually bid on things for us to do, and all the money goes to a charity. We haven't done any one of those in a while because we haven't been able to plan some time together because 2020 has been fucked.
Whoa.
See, Joe's not so short. He's almost as tall as a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Well, that's because he was standing on the couch.
Yeah.
Black pudding. And you know, Steven, this is kind of funny because when we was up there in Frankenmuth, Michigan, my wife and I went up there with Jason and his beautiful bride. We were at a right down from where we were staying at was a German deli, and they actually had head cheese and pickled tripe. And I could not get myself to buy it. I couldn't.
What the fuck's a tripe?
Intestines.
Oh, wait, he'll tell you.
I think the tripe is actually intestines. I'd have to look again.
Yeah, because we were all standing there, and I'm getting like land Jaegers and shit. You know, like what normal
Jaeger.
fucking people.
Jaeger?
So yeah, Jaeger, land
No.
Jaegers,
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Jägermeister.
meat, just big hunks of meat that I shove
Oh.
in my mouth. You know,
Oh.
but yeah, they've got it all displayed there, and you can get head cheese and all that shit.
Oh.
And then Jay's like, "Oh, look at the tripe." I'm like, "Oh, what
Here
the
you
fuck
go.
is that?"
Here you go for tripe.
Tripe.
It is the first or second stomach of a cow or other ruminant used as food.
Mm.
So they take a part of the stomach and they cut up in little pieces about that long, and they pickle it. Little tubes about around your little finger, and that's pickle juice and brine sitting there just pickling. And they had the pickled tripe.
Uh,
And they had the head cheese. And I'm looking right at it thinking, you know what? That'd be a hell of a fucking challenge for me and Jason to take. Joe, bless his heart, can't be with us. I'm damn sure.
Nope. Damn the distance.
And I looked at it and I'm like, I looked at the price. I'm like, can we just get a sample? Do we have to buy the whole fucking thing? Man, it's like a quarter pound. It's like it's only like $5 or $6, but I know for a fact I'm gonna eat a spot about as big around as a fucking ant. And I'm like, oh, and then I'm gonna throw the rest away. And I'm like, I'm a cheap bastard. I'm not throwing away $5 if I don't have to. So I couldn't get any free samples. So we didn't have to fucking do it.
Yuck.
There's like I seen him the other day, Jason. I was in the grocery when I saw that goetta and what's that other shit we ate that time? That sausage looking scrapple.
Scrapple. Yeah.
The goetta wasn't too bad. The scrapple was fucking nasty.
Bad. It cooked weird. It tasted.
It did
like
everything weird.
ass. Yeah. No.
Scrapples. And you got Tina Marie running, bless her heart. It's like, you guys just didn't have the right kind. You didn't have it cooked right. That's the same thing they told me all my life about liver. I actually had with somebody one time.
Yeah, there ain't a right way to cook it.
I had somebody one time call me, said, oh man, I cooked my liver, I bread it up and I cook it. It tastes just like a pork chop. You'll never know that lying bastard.
Mm.
That was the grittiest, metallic-y tasting
Oh.
fucking pork chop I've ever had in my freaking life. It was disgusting as shit. They even made gravy off of it and had liver gravy.
Well, I've got one coming. Tommy is setting this up. Creepy Tommy. And I'm going to try a deer heart.
They're not bad.
Oh,
I have tried it.
Like, is it gonna be
Well, that was-
cooked, or are you just gonna get a raw one and just bite it?
No, this ain't no Wolverine shit. No, the fucking Red Dawn. No, this is it's gonna be cooked and
I've had it. I've had and when I was still younger, we went deer hunting. That was one of the things. Whenever somebody got a deer, we had fresh liver that night. We took the deer right out when we was gutting it. We'd pull the liver out and bag it and take it back to camp. And that night we'd slice it up and have fresh liver
yuck.
and heart, liver and heart.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
I grew up.
You
but
gotta
like it.
Wolverine that shit.
No, wrong. But
Yeah,
I told you,
no.
blood and
I told you
shit
we used
all
to
over
do
your
the guys
face.
the buck fever.
What?
I told you guys we used to do the guys when they would get buck fever, didn't I? It's whenever you get out to hunting and stuff, and you see a big buck thing like that, everybody always gets an adrenaline rush to get the shakes on this stuff. We would always tell them that if they was that we had a little medicine bottle, actually one of the bigger medicine bottles, had these pills in there, and we told them, if you take a couple of these pills and chew them up, man, it'll keep you calm tomorrow. If you see a big buck, you won't get buck fever. You'll stay nice and calm. You'll get a good clean shot. You won't miss all that stuff. But you got to chew them up and everything else, and it was always deer shit. We'd talk them into chewing up deer shit.
Ew. Jay, the FDA does not approve of that.
Hey, I never fell for it. I was smarter than that. I didn't trust my dad or mom because I knew they would pull some kind of bullshit. But I've seen a couple of my cousins stuff. Them somebody's dinner start chewing them up. I'm like, oh. Of course I didn't tell them because I'd have got in trouble.
Oh.
It's part of the initiation process.
Yeah, no, hell no. See, I'm glad to be a city boy. I'm good.
You got to note to self, Joe, whenever we're out with Jay and he's like, oh, here, I'll try it. No.
Here, you got a headache? Take these pills.
See, I have never, ever, ever done that to anybody. I don't believe like, here, taste this. Well, what is it? No, just taste it and tell me if you like it or not.
No, you'll catch an elbow.
I'm going to tell you what it is. I think you have the full rights to know. I've never done that ever. You can ask Teresa. I don't believe in doing that. I think you should be educated and know exactly what you're putting into your mouth. It's your rights to know that shit. And 9 times out of 10, it's kind of like the tripe. I guarantee it's not where as bad as what I think it's going to be, but my mind says I'm not eating that nasty shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, glad to be a city boy too.
Hell yeah.
We used to do some fucked up shit to each other like that. But it was just growing up the way I did. We just, any way to mess with people and mess with each other, because it was family, so they couldn't hate you.
Yeah.
They could just disown you.
Yeah,
Still got blood, bitches.
Chewing on some deer shit. That's fucking with somebody. I mean,
Yeah.
That was my older cousins and my uncles, man, and my dad. I didn't fall for it. I didn't fall for the going snipe hunting bullshit. No, that shit either.
My cousins tried that with me once, and it didn't work.
Yeah,
I did talk to my steady cousins into peeing on the electric fence, though.
No, see, I've never done that.
I did talk somebody into that once.
We would in baseball, when I was playing in college, it was our uniforms were gray, and it was usually your first at bat as a freshman, the upperclassmen would get you with a glass of water right in the crotch. So your first ever at bat in college, you got this big ass wet spot like you just peed your pants. Yeah, that's good.
Now I remember in playing sports and stuff, and we put guys icy hot in his cup.
Oh, see.
We never did any of that.
Yeah.
A little bastard deserved it, trust me.
Yeah.
He was one of those guys.
The guy or the little bastard?
Both. He's one of those people that always mess with everybody else's stuff. Except for he was usually destructive about it. So we went a little extreme with him, and he learned his lesson and quit that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Just fun things we do to each other.
I've seen it in movies. I've never seen it happen in person.
Oh, I've seen it once. Just once. I know I was a little asshole when I was a kid. A lot worse than what I am now. I'm domesticated and civilized now.
I'm sorry, what?
For me?
Oh, okay.
I'm even house trained. Ask Tanya.
Right? He even poops in the house.
Yeah. Hey,
he even wipes his own ass.
Hell yeah. How's all house broke down? Domesticated and everything.
Never had to use the poop knife either.
God. I still get people ask me about that every once in a while, make comments about the poop knife. Nobody really wants to believe that really happens. And look it up yourself. Just Google poop. Click images. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
I'm waiting for the first time I'm at a house where there's an actual poop knife in the shitter.
I'm taking pictures.
I will say something. I'll come out and be like, that's a poop knife. We've talked about this.
We talked this on the podcast once.
I know what that's for.
That's right.
I just want to see the first time I ever need a poop knife.
Right. You look back at it, it's like, ooh.
Ooh, that's not going down. Let me get the poop knife.
Uh-oh.
Well, we did a podcast about it about a year and a half ago. I hear on Stirring the Pot, but yeah, it's a true thing, man. Man, there's people that actually keep a knife in their bathroom for the specific reason of having logs too big to go down the toilet, that they actually have a knife designated for it in their bathroom to chop that fucker up. You can actually order them online. They do sell them. They have all different types of them.
And you clean it off right in the sink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
See, I put in poop and it automatically come up knife. It's in my search history.
I'm surprised that's what came up.
right.
Here's several varieties. Here's a nice poop knife that you can order. Look, it looks like a little spatula.
It does.
Hey, Jenny's got those in the kitchen. Oh,
Oh my god! Look,
Whoa.
Then you got one that just if you want to kill somebody. I mean, Jesus, did you see the axe?
yeah, that was like some Viking shit.
Right.
the Kaka Katana.
Look at the one that's got the fucking peanut butter on it, or the chocolate on it.
Oh my!
That's
Oh.
classic.
The shit scimitar.
Oh my god, the Dookie Dirk.
Oh my god! You can't make this shit up. No pun
No.
intended. So, but welcome to Stirring the Pot.
Well, Nick, you shouldn't be looking at poop anyway.
Right? Come on, man.
You can't-
Everybody's done it where you look back to see if you beached one because you know that it was longer than normal. You want to just turn around and go, yeah, that's me right there, buddy.
I own that one.
I beached that shit to the point where you might want to take a picture and send it to your significant other. Be like, look what you're missing. Ba-ba. That came out of me.
Thank you, Stephen, for changing the subject. No, I do not have my Christmas tree up. I'm one of those people that like to observe every holiday one at a time, except for I think that Thanksgiving is actually getting, in some ways, thrown by the wayside.
Not at my house, it ain't.
Well, there's,
Fat
Ooh.
kid,
I'm a
think,
fat
kid
boy.
likes,
I'm
fat
gonna
kid
eat.
likes the turkey and the stuff. And the
I think a part of it. I think a part of it's being thrown by the wayside. I think that
Which
the whole pilgrims in the first year and all that stuff. People has gotten to know that so much of that history is fabricated and bullshit that they've gotten away from that. It's becoming more about what are you thankful for? What are you thankful
And
for?
you
in your
can't
life?
talk about the pilgrims. You're going to offend somebody.
I just said it's getting away from that because people know that that's so much fucking horse shit and a lie and everything else. So it's like it's getting well away from all that and it's turning into something being more like another
So-
Christmas festival, except without gifts and shit.
So we're not. So the pilgrims never happened, and we
No, I'm not saying it didn't happen.
They were
That's
in
what they
they were in the same warehouse as the moon landing, Jason.
Oh. Now it makes sense. Son of a.
It was on Roanoke, man. And the whole colony just disappeared
What
with the moon
disappeared?
landing and the aliens. Oh, come on. You know the legend of Roanoke.
Oh,
Oh,
tell me the legend of Roanoke.
about the whole colony of early settlers that just disappeared, just gone. They come back and everything was just left, just gone. There was no signs of violence, no signs of trauma or anything else. Just all the people just gone.
Were their clothes still sitting there, like on the ground, like they just kind of?
No, I don't know the whole details of it, but I know there's
Who
no
documented
signs of an Indian attack or another settlement attack or anything like that. Just it's been a legend for a long time.
I've heard of it.
A
Yeah.
lot of people of Roanoke just gone, just disappeared. Nowadays they say that there was a tribe of Indians that took them away because the winter got harsh, and that's why this one tribe that lived on an island offshore ended up having blue eyes and blonde hair, and something was in their later on in generations and stuff. But they've never really definitively proven where the people went, as far as I know. The people that went back to England come back after the winter was over with, came back to the town, and there was no signs of violence, no signs of struggle, no nothing, and everybody was just gone. Never found them supposedly ever again. Yeah, Stephen Nick's like, you've never heard of the Roanoke disappearance? It's one of the things.
Yes, I've heard of it, but I wanted to talk about it. It's interesting. These guys are the same ones that made the lunar rover, and they've made a bunch of different other things. But they went to work at Area 51 once, and then it's all
so you
done.
think it's just another one of those nice urban legends like us landing on the moon?
Yes.
You're going to get us shut down by the feds again. Here you think that me calling Santa Claus little bastard's a bad thing.
The feds have laid off of my stuff for a while.
Hey, that's why I couldn't log in. That's why we had to start a couple minutes late. They were like, we're not letting you talk about the Illuminati and all that stuff on this show.
Illuminati. You know what pisses me off on Instagram? You get them guys, hey, have you joined the Illuminati? You want to be rich and famous? Join the Illuminati now. Send me your money. I
got that once.
Oh, I get them about at least once a week. It's annoying as piss.
Well,
because you're looking up crazy shit. That's why.
Yeah, they're like, we want that guy. He's got poop knives.
He'll send us money.
Just like now, and this is no shit because I was actually looking at it right before we got on tonight, right? On Facebook. Yeah. Well, besides
that, gotta be true. It's on Facebook.
Well, yeah. So you know how like Facebook pops up ads of shit that like you talk about, look up type of stuff, right? So, and I don't really get into much stuff on social media when it comes to like politics or anything like that. On my Facebook tonight was this ad for this. Oh, what the hell was it called? It was like almost like a boot camp. It's a 5-day men of combat or something. And I'm like, whoa. And like, it's all like these, like, I guess there's some, according to because I had to watch the video. Now I'm going to get all kinds of shit. But they made this little documentary about it. And it's like boot camp. You go out, you learning. I mean, you get there and these instructors are in your face, calling you every name in the book, except now like, you don't have like the little stress cards in the military like you do now, where you can be like, I need a break.
Well, but it's only 5 days, so
yeah, it's only 5 days, but you're out there hand-to-hand combat shit.
Yeah,
you didn't know that, Jay?
They hand out stress cards so that if you're feeling stressed,
I think they got rid of them.
When the
but
drill
there for a while, yeah.
You can, it's too much.
Yep. They did away with that, I believe.
Kind of like what they handed out at your work, at your factory.
No, they didn't. That's why we got people quitting.
It's doing too much. I don't want to be here.
I need a quiet space.
That's right. Can I have time to reflect on this incident?
I like that idea, Nick. We should make a legend about the poop knife. But yeah, and it's like this 5-day make you into a man type of bullshit. It's like the gauntlet or something, men of the gauntlet or something. And then once you graduate, once you graduate from this, then you're in their society.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Then you get to drink the Kool-Aid.
Right. That's some Jonestown shit right there.
That's right.
What is it? I mean,
we should all do it. We should all do it and then just quit on day 4.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to do this.
No.
Hey, come on, man.
You know what? They can play all the mind games. They can play all the mind games they want with me. They can holler at me. I don't need no stress card for them to call me names and all that shit. Hell, I'll probably fucking join them and help them make fun of me. I don't care about that. But they will say, you need to go run that mile. I'm like, you need to kiss my ass.
Shit. Can we go downhill? I'll roll it.
Yeah. Right. Give me 20 push-ups. How about pushing my ass up that hill for me? I'm doing it. I'm not running. I'm not doing it.
But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. Like, I was just out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, this looks kind of cool. So my dumbass clicks on it.
Yeah,
we're going to put some mind games.
Now they're outside your house, Joe.
Right?
I can sit down. We're going to play some mind games. I'll be like, lots of luck, fuckers. Come on in. Which personality you want today?
I can't. And I had something. So I can't remember. Katie and I were talking about something, and it was maybe like airline attendants or something like that. And about an hour later, a commercial came on the television. I have never seen it before. And it was all about airline attendants and shit like that. And I just kind of looked over at Katie and she's like, I've never seen that before. Like, I mean, neither. But like an hour after we were talking about it, now there's a commercial on the TV about the same shit we were talking about an hour ago. And that happens to me all the time with Facebook, where you talk about this or you talk about that, and then the next day you log into Facebook and it's ads
Yeah.
about the shit you were talking about at dinner. It's like, I didn't even search that shit. But now it's, oh, you looking for new tennis shoes? Like, I've never seen this before, but we were talking about getting new tennis shoes at dinner.
Yeah.
And now every other thing on my Facebook is get these tennis shoes, get this from this thing and this. Like, that's a little odd.
It's a little creepy as shit.
Yeah, it is.
They listen.
The man's always listening.
Hell yeah.
Really? They're listening? You guys are fuckers. You little fuckers.
Look at all the problems you guys had last year. Well,
That was all your fault. You
no,
fucking-
that was not my fault.
Yeah.
breaking into
One
Nazi
trip-
training camps.
Yeah, one trip to Hitler's bunker, and then all this shit started happening.
Yeah.
Then we got to talk about the moon landing and the Illuminati, and pretty soon all of our computers are fucking going down, and we can't have service. And
It'll be all my fault now because I keep making fun of Santa Claus, that fat judgmental son of a bitch.
yeah, well, he's right around the corner, and you're
I
getting cold.
kiss my ass around the corner.
Oh, here we go.
I'll buy my own
Wow.
gifts. I got a day job, bitches.
Put your kids to bed.
That's it. That's right.
Don't let him around on Jay. He'll fuck it all up for you.
Hell yeah.
Maybe just because I'm jealous because you don't visit me anymore, man.
Well, would you?
Well, that's what I'm
you've called
asking.
him. You've called
He
him
never
every name
stopped
in
by
the damn
once in a while.
book. You-
Leave
you
milk
call
and
him.
cookies out for him every year, and the son of a bitch never drinks or eats them. Bastard.
I mean, you
Tired of
call him
being
every name in
ignored.
the book. He's not going to stop by.
I've got a booking, put my name in.
Jade be out there trying to chase a reindeer down to eat their hearts and shit.
Right?
Oh,
They're delicious.
nasty.
What's the difference between a reindeer and a caribou?
I have no fucking clue.
Their name?
Yeah.
Nothing. A reindeer is nothing but a domesticated, tamed reindeer. A reindeer is a caribou tamed, domesticated. Same thing.
Good to know.
Same animal. When they're wild, they're a caribou. When they domesticate them and use them for herding and for meat, and milk, and everything else, they're called a reindeer.
Steven, thanks for tuning in. You have a good night, man.
Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Steve, like I said, man, your
Hopefully
show
your
was cool, man. Me and Teresa watched 2 episodes of their show together in the UK. He's been doing some filming projects, the paranormal stuff, of course, with all the things going on with the COVID stuff. They've had shut down like everybody else because they've been doing lockdowns and everything else over there. But you get a chance, man, share those links with everybody and stuff on some of our pages and stuff, man.
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, it was good stuff, man. You got some cool evidence.
Yeah, we'll check it out too, and hopefully your daughter.
Yeah, hope your daughter gets feeling better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, share us the links. If you don't mind me sharing links with these guys and anybody else that I can, just let me know, and I'll pop them everywhere I can, kind of help promote it around. So, bub. But thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. It's 3:30 in the morning over there, and you're still listening to our dumbasses.
Right?
That's a dedicated man.
Santa Claus is real, Steven. God damn it. Don't let Jay screw it up for you,
Yeah.
asshole. Costin. Okay, now we can talk, Joe.
Yeah. All right.
Now we're good. Hey, thanks for everybody for coming in to listen to Stirring the Pot. It's Joe and Jason. Oh, this ought to be good.
Early Thursday mornings. Oh.
Fuck you guys now.
Wow. Wow. Now, see, that kind of reminds me of certain people.
Ho, ho, fuck my ho.
Seriously.
Kinda
That
looks
just
like a
reminds me
little
of
elf,
certain people.
What? What certain people?
Yeah.
What people's that? Talk to me. Talk to me. You know.
I don't know. People that get all ass hurt about
I
shit
got hurt
and,
once.
and whatever, and then now pray for unity and everything else, and the biggest hypocrites in the world. But never mind.
Pray for unity. Oh, you're talking about those people that? Oh, this isn't political, is it?
No, it's not.
No, we're off the political train. This is a whole new train.
Oh no, Nick! It is never too early to wear a Santa Claus hat. Apparently, that fat judgmental bastard is everywhere. He's watching you all year long. So let's join the ho 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 train.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry. But it is Christmas time, and those expensive checks that I usually have, I don't have them right now. So,
Well, you know what? I told you the day I want to get back into the Christmas spirit my way.
do
I'm
you
calling
Okay.
myself out of my own bullshit.
Hey,
I just
You gotta
like
do what you gotta do.
holidays. I like holidays because
I
I
do
like
like holidays.
and we talked about it the other day, and I do understand
Exactly what
where
I'm
you're
saying.
coming from with the whole monetizing it and putting price tags and what did you get me and how much did you buy me and where's all my presents. I get that, and it's a shame that some of that's still going around. But I told you the reason I like the holidays. You get together, you get your
Yep.
family together, you have a great dinner, you have some drinks, you play some cards. Everybody's taking those few hours and just being together with everybody. That to me is the best.
And that's what I was saying the other day. We were talking about it, and I'm going to put my foot down and take my own advice. How many times I post things about promote what you love and don't worry about what you don't like, and promote what you like and not worry about what you dislike, all those things. And it seems like when I talk about these holidays, all I want to talk about is what I don't like, and that's my fault. That's my fault for not taking my own advice. So from now on, I'm looking at the positive side of it. The positive side of what I do love about it. I do love that part right there. I love spending time with my family and my friends. And it doesn't matter whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what day it is, what holiday you want to call it. I don't care. That's what's important. Instead of focusing on bitching about what I dislike about everything, I'm going to do exactly what you're talking about right there. I'm going to start focusing on the positive and the good. They can take their monetized Christmas and their Hallmark holidays and stuff them up their collective asses because I don't give a shit no more. I'm not going to play the game anymore with that. I'm not going to focus on those things. Focus on the positive side of it that I enjoy and do, and I'm going to promote the shit out of that.
Right.
You've convinced me to quit being a bitch and own my shit.
Amen.
Well,
man.
See, I'll never apologize for
And
what I
that's
said.
And I think we talked about it last year on one of these shows where, and I think even Joe brought it up. Why does it take one day? And
Yeah.
that's the day that you have to be nice to everybody. Why can't you fucking be nice to everybody all the time? Why does it have to have a tag or a logo on it and be like, oh, it's sweetest day, so I'm going to be sweet to everybody. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. I'm going to treat my wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever to this. Why can't you do that
Oh,
on a
that's hot.
Tuesday? Why can't you do that? You don't need a specific day in order to treat people right or be kind to somebody or whatever. And I think that's, again, they've done that with all these holidays. It's, oh, today's that holiday, so you have to do this. Well, do I have to do it on that day? Why can't I do it on Tuesday? So, and there's a lot of Hallmark holiday bullshit that just is strictly monetized and,
yeah.
you know, for nothing really. If you're boyfriend, girlfriend, and you want to do that shit, hey, or boyfriend, girlfriend, have
Whatever
at it.
you are.
That's right. We don't judge.
Whatever
Fucking
your
have at
relationship
it.
dynamics is. It doesn't
Have at
matter.
it.
Whatever- Yeah.
But I mean, if I'm going to buy my wife flowers, I'm going to buy my wife flowers, whether it's Sweetest Day or Valentine's Day or
Monday.
fucking Wednesday, and she's had a rough week. You know what I mean? I agree with you guys on that. That
Yeah. I've
it
always been that
shouldn't
way.
be- It shouldn't be a specific day to fucking everybody's got to be nice to everybody.
If you have to have the
Shouldn't be.
counter tell you when to think about me, then don't think about me.
Right. Shouldn't have to have that.
Do us both a favor. Don't think about me and save your fucking money.
Yeah, Jay, don't think about me in the shower.
That's right.
That's hard not to do.
Well, I know, but
Think
Yeah,
about me
no.
when you wake up and you got that thing going on. Think about me then.
It's like coolest thing I've ever seen on midget porn.
Well, he was. That's why he's in that situation.
Yeah. I was a fluffer for a couple of years. I'm not gonna fucking whatever. $20 is $20, right, Joe?
That's right.
Fuck.
And there goes the show right down the shitter again.
We lost it when you were talking about Santa Claus again and the
Yeah.
We
Hitler
lost it when I
bunker.
went on my rant about COVID.
and the Hitler bunker and the fake landing on the moon. It's
Yep.
ground system.
See, that's you, man, right there. I think we really landed on it.
Yep, we sure did.
We landed on it, man.
We
The
landed.
flag's still up there.
We landed. Yep. We sure the fuck
I-
did. Well, we got
Still
video to
there,
prove
man.
it.
You can look to your, if you had a high enough power telescope, you could see it yourself.
Yeah.
You just don't have you just don't have a nice enough telescope.
I watched. So I watched how we got the fucking lunar thing up on. They have this video of it, just like it almost looks like an inflatable kind of thing that just kind of like falls off the side of the. I can't. I just can't.
That's another time. We're getting awful late in the show tonight to start this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
We're going to have to have a show. We keep saying it, but we're going to have a show where we actually get your viewpoint on this whole lunar landing thing and quit bullshitting around about it and actually have a show about it. Because every time we turn around and say we want to do it, we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll have 2 listeners and we'll get shut down in 10 minutes into the
Oh,
show.
fuck. That's all right. I'll start a new fake account and then we'll open up another one.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's better than talking about the politics that's going on right now.
Yeah. And that's not going to fucking stop anytime soon. Jesus
Oh, no.
Christ.
It never stops. I still hear people bitching about how Obama wasn't a citizen.
Yeah.
Seriously, I do.
Oh, I do too.
I'm like, are you fucking serious?
I'm
That
just
started 12
honestly,
years ago. Fuck off.
I'm not. I don't get into any of that crap. I'm just sitting back in the shadows, just waiting.
The only time I do is when we're doing exactly what I said earlier. When I take the opposite side of somebody just to see them how
Yeah.
far they go and how much they truly know and how much they'll fucking bitch. Just to be the antagonist.
Yeah.
Well, it's a perfect time to do it because
Yeah.
both sides are
Are
ready to bitch.
absolute dipshits.
Yep. Ready to bitch. So
Yeah.
Right wing, left wing.
We are way too divided to
and it's
have
exactly
civil
what they want,
conversations.
man.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
exactly what they want.
Kind of like what I witnessed tonight with our governor here in Wisconsin did a little public announcement, and they, because our numbers have been spiking really bad. I mean, it's been
Finally come out
bad.
and admit to you.
Do what?
He finally came out and confessed his love to you.
Yep. And he had a poop knife in his hand, so I was kind of confused. But
He confessed his love. He's cutting you off.
yeah, but the governor come on there on TV and was like talking about the rates of the deaths and whatever, and then said that today he signed Executive Order 94, which he pleads for people to stay home. Now, we'll have to get into this on another show because it could probably go for a while. But I don't understand why you'd have to sign an executive order to look at the people of your state and say, hey, wear masks, be safe, social distance, all that crap. So.
Because it sounds more intimidating when we're signing executive orders to do this and do that. And it's like, holy shit, this must be different than when we weren't signing executive orders. It's got
Oh no, I think it would, honestly, just my opinion on it is more of I think down the road they're going to say, well, see, we tried nicely. We told you guys to stay home, whatever. Now we're going to shut your shit down.
No, that's what ours keeps saying.
Yeah.
But with one of the rumors going on with the president-elect is that they're already trying to make a federal thing mandate nationwide. Every state, everywhere. Anytime you're outside, you must have a mask on. Period.
That's if somebody wins. Yes.
They're talking about even if you're driving in your car and it's just me and Teresa in the car, we
Yep.
still have our mask on at all
Yep.
times.
That was one of the things that if a certain person won, that they were going to strive for.
Strive for write an executive order, federal mandate, nationwide.
Yep.
Period.
How do you enforce that?
I don't know.
That's the problem they're having here in Wisconsin is the governor is like doing this whole
None of it is enforceable.
capacity,
Not a
you know,
law.
blah, blah, blah. And it's like Jay said, you can't enforce it. Like I had someone call my corporate office last week to turn us in because we're not turning customers away at the door for not wearing a mask.
No store here's turning away either. Walmart.
I got a letter. I got a letter sent to my store for the health department sent me a letter last week saying that there was a complaint put into them and just all this yada 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 bullshit. And the governor put forth this mandate, and I'm like, I called my boss and I'm like, hey, can I call the health department and tell them to where to stick it? And he was like, nope, please do not.
I'll tell you what, I'll wear the mask when I walk into a bar or restaurant, but move the fucking time back to 2:30 for that last call, bitches.
Right. But so yeah, it's
I'll
just
put
crazy.
your fucking mask on. I'll go out in public with your fucking mask in certain places. I get that. Okay, I'll play your little game, but put everything back the way it's supposed to fucking be. Let's go do what we're going to do. If we got to wear a mask, why the fuck we got to stay away from each other? It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
If the masks work, then open everything the fuck back up. Let's go back to living our goddamn lives. We'll wear a little goddamn mask. But you're not going to shut us down and have a mask, in my opinion. Here we go on this topic again. I'm going to get all fucking fired up again and get some people fired up myself. Yes, I am. So that said, we've been about an hour and 34 minutes, 40-some minutes in this show. We just only going to do an hour show tonight. Here we are again. Almost 2 hours into this bitch. Me getting ready to go on another tirade.
So where can they find you, Joe?
Oh. Well, right here every Tuesday night with you lovely guys. Stirring the pot.
Like that, right?
And if you're really bored, you can go over to YouTube, Skeptical Edge TV. Check out a couple videos over there.
Just a couple?
Nah, like 30 or so.
Okay, there we go.
Let's go, everybody. We need, you know what? We need to get that. We need to get the Skeptical Edge to 300 subscribers. That's what we need to do. So I will put out the gauntlet one more time.
Oh, here we go.
I think you need 8 subscribers.
Yeah, I think it's
hit
8.
300. So share it, send it out there, tell everybody you guys want to see us eat nasty shit and whatever. That shot that we did or we said we do
Oh, yeah.
months and months and months ago, the Jaeger and mayonnaise.
Oh,
The smoker's cough.
yeah.
By Monday next week, if Skeptical Edge has 300 subscribers, we need 8 people to hit that red subscribe button. We'll do it. I'll do it for sure.
Oh, I'll do it. Absolutely.
I'm not buying Jaeger, and I hate Jaeger.
I'll do it.
So we need Skeptical Edge to be at 300. Let's make that happen. You guys share it. You know, 8 people. Let's get it out there. Let's make it happen. If it's
There you go. That page right
if it's hit there, if it hits there, 300 subscribers by next Monday night, Tuesday on the show, we will do the shot. Jägermeister and mayonnaise. Click that red subscribe button. Click that stuff. Let's get Skeptical Edge to 300 subscribers.
Make sure you also hit that bell for all your alerts and click all so you get all updates every time he gets something up new and things that are coming up new on there because I know he's got some more editing to do yet. So there's definitely some more things to go on. And here's the spend the night at the haunted hotel. And he's still got to edit that video yet where we was doing all that nasty shit there, right?
Yep, I'm going to do that.
So there is another video coming for sure soon. Plus, he's still got to get out and do some more investigating shit like that. So.
I know. I've just been so wrapped up with work, and it's no excuse, but yeah. Oh. But to tell you people, do not watch the Hitler video one because for some reason, weird things happen when you watch that video.
I'm going to go watch it tonight because
watch it.
Unusually, I don't have to go to bed tonight. I'm on vacation. I don't have to get up in the morning.
Yeah, hell, that video is actually creeping up on 3,000 views.
Oh shit, you little freak! I'm about to go share.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's getting recommended around YouTube now, and I started a whole controversy thing on Facebook with that video. Holy shit.
Hell yeah. And it was a
cool
video.
place. I mean, it was a cool
video.
place. It was just, we got lucky that we just happened to come across that. So if you guys are curious, go check it out.
Please do. And make sure, please, share that, share the link. Skeptical Edge TV. Let's get that to 300 subscribers. And we'll do that nasty ass shot for you Tuesday night.
Hell yeah, we will.
Hell no, we won't.
And I personally, I want to thank you guys again for listening to us, giving us another shot on Tuesdays. Hopefully we're making Tuesdays funny again. On a serious note, to all you veterans who have served this country, are serving this country, we owe you a huge debt of gratitude and thank you. Veterans Day is tomorrow. It's your day. You have my utmost respect and thanks. So for everybody listening, if you have family, friends, or you yourself have served, I thank you for your service.
Couldn't have said that any better myself. I agree with it 1,000%. Thank you for everything that you have done for this country and that you've putting yourself out there like that. We appreciate the shit out of it. Jason, with that said, I'm not going to go into where they can find us. They know where to find our asses.
Absolutely. We're all over the place.
You know where to find Jason, just like where I'm pimping his ass out and riding his coattails. With that said, y'all have a wonderful night. We're gone.
Y'all, good night.
See y'all.